And welcome back, guys, to another episode of Starsector modded Empire playthrough. Now, it's been a while. Been working doubles at work a lot, so I'm kind of behind on the recordings of where I'd like to be. Really tired and kind of forget what we were doing. I think did a mission up here. I'm assuming because of the debris. I can't quite recall. I think there's a thing somewhere to kind of tell you what's going on, but I can't remember how to find it. So, I don't know. I was thinking today, it's not going to be a super long episode, but I think I might do some exploring. So, we'll head back to the inner planets, stock up on some stuff, probably check out Alta, see if there's anything there. And stock up on fuel and supplies, and then start exploring some of the planets around here. So, without further ado, let's go do that. First, I'm gonna cough up real quick. Alright, I'm back. So let's head to Alta. Best. Okay, let's just Alta, see if there's any missions there or not. And I think we'll go and explore some of the stuff around nearby Coruscant so we can kind of stay close to our main faction base. So probably check out this, maybe that kind of area roughly. But I do want to check out Duzak, which is the only planet in the core that is not explored. Sometimes it's got some good stuff there. Most of the time it doesn't. Just depends if you get lucky with a seed or not. Let's see what you are. Slicer energy frigate. That's some free crew. What's this? Oh, midline. Okay. Didn't recognize that ship. And of course, one of these is in our way. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this. It's kind of just a fun, chill game I like to play around with. I'm not doing other stuff. I haven't had much time recently with work. And a little bit of free time I've been having a lot of fun playing Helldivers 2. I'm sure most people, probably anyone who follows any gaming stuff, knows what kind of a crazy start that was to that game. But a lot of fun. Kind of pricey though, which kind of sucks, but it's a fun one. Well worth the money, I think, at least. It's a fun one to play with friends. Head into Sentinel and see what they got. See if maybe we can get a remnant mission out near where we're going. Try and double dip a little bit with some money and exploration. First, let's sell all of our stuff we don't need. It's good there. And all their stuff. Got plenty of money here, so not really anything to worry about money-wise. I don't really care about any black market stuff here at all, really, so it's not a huge deal. 15 million. Be nice to afford that, but it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Anything else here? No, oh, they had Nebulin K. Grab another one of those, I guess, but I think we're good enough on ships for now. We don't really need to worry about it. Let's see what we got. Extract. Yeah, we could probably do that one. I don't think it's going to be worth the money. We're going to lose a lot of Marines there, most likely. And yeah, skip that. On a new bounty board. Anything good here? Sometimes you can get some good weapons here. No, not really. Proton bomb might not be bad. I don't really need it. Yeah. nothing really here. Oh, there's the Diable. Their mechs that they have. They got some pretty good fighters. But head out there, check with Midnight Dissonance, see if they got anything. Secret package. Oh, that's roughly in the area where we're going to go, so we could head up that way and do that. I think we're going to have money to really do anything here. Oh, 640 credits production. Okay. So we could build something from ourselves, but since we don't have any Star Wars things, except for freighter. What's that? Yeah, just freighter stuff, nothing really good. Hopefully we can get some blueprints soon. They got available, yes. Yeah, if you go up the skill tree to get the autonomous ships, these are your end game fleet killers right here. Yeah. In the Radiant, you'll basically be able to take out pretty much anything by yourself. Just that one ship, they're so powerful. But that's it for that. So let's head up to, or was that up there? Yeah. So I guess we'll explore this cluster up here first off. It's been gonna be a super long episode. All the overtime I've been working, but we'll see how it goes. And since we're doing the secret package delivery, might get into a little fight, because I think that's one of the bigger fights we had last time. One of the earlier episodes was that. But I'm not sure if that was the episode you guys saw, or if that was one that, or the one that guy lost because my OBS decided not to want to work right. But luckily it's been cooperating so far after I had to mess with it for about 2 hours. It's annoying. We can get that fixed, we're gonna have to get into a fight. That's them right there trying to chase us down. So let's see if we can get away from them. Oh, there's some ships here. I don't think that's a Star Wars ship. There's a probe as well. Let's go over there. So let's see if we can run away from that guy for a bit so we can get ourselves repaired. Luckily, the fleet didn't look too big. So with our new ships, we should be fine. Some of them can get pretty big. Like some of those ships, some of those fleet that come after you, especially later as you start increasing the remnants strength out here and get kind of has a effect how your relationship gets with the remnants. A bit once you get higher in that, the bigger the enemies come after you, and it can get pretty difficult. Databanks, there we go. That's basically just free 4 planet surveys for free. Oh, there we go. Osiris ship blueprint. I should have looked for some ships that had scanning, because there are ships that specialize in scanning, but I don't think we have any. No, just the salvage stuff. I don't know if there's any Star Wars ships that have the surveying stuff or not. That can save you a lot of money when you go on your exploration things. They can get like, because this takes 40 supplies to research to survey this ship, you can get that into about, depending on how many ships you got, and if you specialize, get like an actual specialized survey fleet, you get that into like 10 or 5. Which when you're out here, you want to go on like a long exploration thing, it can really affect how long you're able to stay out and how much it costs you. Let's get up here and there he is. Nothing too bad there. The I think that's the Oppressor Cruiser and a Pelion. I think of those two big ones, and a Mora. So not bad ships, but we are well within our capabilities to. Oh, they're running away anyway, so it's fine. Salvage this stuff. These are what you want to kind of keep a hold of if you can. Early game, like I said, it can be kind of hard. We don't know where to store it because they're expensive. Since the storage and stations charge you a percentage of the stuff you're storing is, it's tough to afford it early game. It's a special ship, but Alchemy bubble. Rapidly drift to a nearby location. That's kind of neat. But yeah, nothing we want. Not a bad haul for salvage though. Alright, so I think we'll hit that and go up and then down. Do a big circle, or triangle, I guess, sort of. See if we get lucky on anything. This is going to be a sort of a boring episode if people don't really like this kind of thing, but it's part of the game. We got to kind of go through it. Hopefully we'll get lucky, might get a fight. My probe. And if we're in one of the other factions, we could go and turn that, or get to the inner ring. The BC. Oh, what do we anything? We can get some supplies. Yeah, why not? Because there used to be a big transport system between all the different systems. But we don't have a thing for it. Some of the, I believe it might be part of the Academy storyline missions, as you can get those turned back on or get a thing to activate them. Costs a lot, but you can basically make quick travel between different areas. Connect the gate to another one. I think also it's possible just to any gate that you get to, you can jump to from any gate, so you can make travel a lot easier and quicker. Oh, darn. Keep hoping for like a domain mothership or some kind of station. Because since we got the salvage bonuses from those peltas, hitting up a couple of science stations, research stations would be nice. Make sure we got everything here. Do a quick circle. Sometimes there'll be mining stations and whatnot in the rings, so you'll watch the little radar to watch for little pips to pop up, because you'll see them on that before you can see them on the screen. But nothing here, so this. It's a wall system. Oh, we're heading there anyway, so let's see if that's a trap or a bona fide emergency. It's a wall. I think these are both the same system, yeah. Let's drop over here. Yeah. We'll do a quick save real quick, actually, just in case. Now let's jump in. Nothing here. Got a tundra world and a desert world. Both are technically habitable, and both have a decent chance of having decent planetary resources and whatnot. Oh, not terrible, but you know, not really good either. Oh, German survey ship. Let's see where that is. Some of those can be close by, other ones they're across the entire sector. So it was, yeah, that's further than we want to go, but that'll still be there. They don't really ever go away. Then if we want to do any deep, long-range scanning or exploration, we can hit that up later. There's the Tundra. Has some stuff in orbit, so looks like it might have some a little bit better. So you could put a colony on here and it could be relatively self-sufficient. We'll go up around and so we can get as much of the system as possible in a scanned or searched. Don't miss anything. I wonder where that distress beacon came from. Must be from either the planet or maybe that jump right there. So I haven't seen anything yet. But that just means there's something there. So it could be like just an abandoned ship. Or sometimes you'll even see it on a planet. So, ooh. Well, nothing we can mess with now. But yeah, so this isn't a terrible system. It's got pretty much everything you need. Organics, farmland, and then the ores. Not really missing anything. Oh yeah, we ain't taking that. But this one you can put a thing on your planets where it lets you basically thaw them out so you can get a much quicker colony growth out of it. Oh, is that going to be our... Yep, Alien Transport, so that's probably going to find a pod. So yeah, Lieutenant Commander level 5. See if he's any good. Let's see what we got. Reckless? Better than cautious, but so we don't really want to put him in anything important. So I say we could give him what we want to go to. We could probably put him in one of the Arquitans, or maybe he's got more health. 40, 48, 18. We'll put him into Carrick. Because you want to have them have a little bit of health. So yeah, that wasn't, yeah. Basically a free officer. This Trinary? So it's a decent chance of having a research station here. Into the sun. Well, that is something you can also do as well if you get the upgrades for it. Solar shielding. We got 2 probes. Okay. Hyperspace Godfrey. Which once you get to a certain amount of that hyperspace topography, you can basically just like it'll show you on your map where all the hyperspace lanes are, the slipstreams or whatever you want to call them, that make you go faster through hyperspace, so you can kind of plan your routes out easier that way. You know, with these guys, we don't need anything big. These aren't going to be too much of a problem for us.
Squadron, move out.
They're not really doing taking over fighters because the remnant ships usually have pretty beefy point defense.
The enemy has been defeated.
Form up.
Oh, no AI cores. Need at least one alpha core. Because I'd like to get a planet nearby Coruscant, or maybe even in the core, where we can put up a little station for storage, because then it costs a little bit of money, but it's a whole heck of a lot cheaper than storing the stuff onto a planet or in an AI station or anything. Just more experience for our ship. It'd be nice if you could if you just have your second in command take these, like with some of the other small jet, but for some reason, most of the time when you're fighting the AI like the AI ships, it doesn't let you.
Fire at will.
We got the fighters and shields. I've taken a lot of. You were he's got the long range, Helium LRMs. Not the best missiles, but
We are victorious.
the point defense for most of the Star Wars ships is very lacking, so it doesn't take much to get through to us. Now that could be. So that could be good, interesting. So basically, might have gotten off a distress. There we go, Alpha Core finally. So we might have a remnant or a AI fleet going in sometime soon. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's any. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, well, it was, nice to dream. It's not a bad system, really, either. Just I prefer for your first colony, it's always best to try and get the best planet you can, so getting a habitable class 5 with the lowest hazard rating you can is usually best. Your first colony is going to be very expensive to start. But once you got your first colony established and you have some income, then you can afford to start your next ones a lot better, because you need to. Basically, you're kind of paying people to move to your planet because it's so underdeveloped and sometimes dangerous. So you're basically paying them hazard pay to move to your system or to your colony. So getting a functioning colony with some income helps offset that a bit. Because depending on where the planet is, how far away it is from stuff, what the hazard rating is, you could be talking, 50, 60, sometimes even 100,000. I've seen 100,000 credits a month for hazard pay to get people to move, otherwise you just start losing population. Oh, is this? Oh, that's annoying. I hate the neutron stars. This one's gonna be an annoying one to explore because the neutron stars get caught in those particle streams and they'll just tear your ships to pieces. So we'll have to try and keep an eye on that and hide behind a planet or the sun to stay out of its beam or its particle streams. Titanic class cruise ship? Oh, one of these. Nothing we want but a cool ship. They're not bad. Those are nice. Trade goods. Set this one up, and then should be about time for the particle stream to come around so we can hide behind the sun, hopefully, when that comes around. Yeah, this is not the system you'd want to put a colony in. You can do it, but they're very, very expensive. See the particle thing. Let's see if we can make it over here. Oh, nope. Yeah. This is not as bad when you're out here. You're closer to the star. It's pretty expensive to stay. So we can try and stay in the shadow of the planet. level up. Let's see what I want. That'd be a good one. Both of those are actually good. I think I'll go with this one because the reduces consumption for surveying, which is what we're doing. And probably do this for this episode, maybe the next one, depending. Then the reduces the amount of supplies used for maintenance, so that'll cut that down. So right now we're using, I don't think we're actually using 206 per month. It's still counting us because we're still damaged from the thing. Yeah, cut it down by half almost. Yeah. And I think we've explored everything here. Nope, we're missing one. Not there. So we'll need to wait for the pulsar to go away. We can come in and get that. There, one behind the sun. We'll just run out this one. Yeah, that took us a lot. Took a lot of our supplies right there. Hopefully we should have enough just to do these last two. Hopefully, there's not any fighting. Barren desert, so no real good. It's the barren deserts aren't as bad as barren, but still not very good. Yeah. I got some stuff here. Another derelict survey ship. See where that one's at. Oh. Really? In a ring system. Huh. How did we miss that? Which one's the Ning system? Operation is... So it's that one. Swan Ning. Huh. How the heck did I miss that? Oh, it's probably... We didn't do a thorough enough search. It's probably somewhere in there. Because we did it really quick. So, yeah. Oh, I'll have to get that one a little later, because I don't know if we're going to have the supplies. Okay, let's do it. Let's just go for it. As long as it's not a fight, we should be fine. If it's a fight, then this is probably gonna be a waste of time and resources. Quick save, because the warning's there. It's a nice mod to have. It just doesn't have an autosave thing that tells you anything, so any game I've played where I've played for like, an hour without paying much attention, then losing everything or having a crash. Especially when you're playing a game that's as modest as this one. Adding more mods exponentially increases the chance of having some kind of crash and losing everything. And it's quite the kick in the teeth to lose that much to lose a hour or two worth of playtime. Kind of like when I had that lost episode where OBS didn't actually, where it said it was working, right? Okay, right there. That was quick. See if it's a fight or not. It is, and that's not bad actually. We could probably just take that start it with the Venator fairly easily, probably. So I think take the Venator out. I think that's fine. Any of our smaller ships I think will just get swarmed unless we do a large fleet action, which I don't really want to do. Trying to be economical here. Oh, we're still damaged too. A little bit. Yeah, it's mostly small ships. This shouldn't do a big deal.
Let's do some damage.
Just sink our fighters and everything. Caribbean ships and ancient drones have heavy armor with those shields, so we do enough damage pretty quick to burn through the lighter ship's armor fairly quickly.
We are victorious.
Yeah. Probably could have done that in Gladiator, but it would have been a lot more dicey. We have a lot more of a flux sync finish than we do in the Gladiator. Getting good scrub, so not beta core, so that's not bad. Not as good of a haul as usually you get out of it, but it's not terrible. I mean, I've got as good as I could expect for an early game exploration. We're a little bit over, but we'll go through on. We'll burn through that with our supplies, repairing the Venator quick, so that's not a huge deal. Paid back more than we spent getting up here, so we have enough to explore that last system. Then after that, I think I'll head to Coruscant, I think, to sell everything off, and then check to see if Coruscant has any quick maybe bounties nearby. Maybe finish off the episode, the nice little bounty fight. If there's anything nearby. I was hoping this episode to find a nice planet up here to turn into a colony, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. We got enough resources and we got the core, so I could probably set up a storage station. I think I can do it just in Coruscant, or do a system nearby. I can start dumping some stuff off instead of having to sell everything. Also, people store other resources for you too, so it'll default have a set amount of fuel and supplies in it, so you can always use it as an emergency stockpile. You have to pay it back eventually, so it's not really like free, but it is nice if you kind of, an emergency need to stock up on stuff before you go into combat, because no one nearby has enough supplies for you. But it does get expensive to replace it all. There's ups and downs about everything. Oh, we got a bunch of these things. Harmless. Ability. I don't really expect them to do much damage. I'd rather be maneuverable anyway, so disregard that. I think there was some more tested earlier. Yeah. I mean, we don't really do that much against that anyway, but since it's mostly used as a screen ship, I think that'd be fine. I don't really have much of the heat, so we'll do recovery chances. A pretty good chance of those things getting blown up. So Durability, yes, definitely want fighter durability. Indicator, capacity with decreased system cooling, yeah, take that too. Those aren't bad. So we got some ship stat changes there. Were there any other guys level up? No. I guess I could retrain that reckless guy too, possibly. I'll jump over here. So I can save time. Should put us closer to the Taurus on you. Sell this stuff. It's not a bad haul. We need some of this for making a station. Let's get this built down here. I'll make the stock supplies for you. We can do only 2,500. That's not bad. There. Go and constructed, so then we can dump off storage. So I don't know if we want any of these, because I'm trying to keep just Star Wars stuff. So any line fighters, automated, Kamogalas. We can store these things, because these things are actually worth money and are actually useful. Here's a timer. Store those. Put those in there. Store the prisoners as well, just because it's nice to have a stockpile of all those. I think the rest of the stuff we can probably sell. Yeah. Come up here, sell stuff, and then see if there's a quick mountain nearby. That's nice, right? That's pretty expensive. Knock this down to 250. Need all those. Knock up on supplies again. And refine on fuel will take a little bit. So we'll top up the tanks. Quick look for what they got for sale. Nothing really want right now. What are you? I think these are pirates something. Oh, steal something. Could be fun, but don't really need one. Where's it at? Oh, that's here. Yeah, we don't want to. Don't want to do that. Don't want to annoy our allies. I don't need that stuff. What's this? Oh, I could have done that earlier, but can't do it now. We sold all that stuff. Got carrier. Oh, there we go. Nice. Take that for 50k. Military system bounty? No. No. Not yet, at least. Can't handle that. And these are a bit further away than I want to deal with, so I guess we'll end this episode on me outfitting our new ship. So, a new Gladiator. Which I'll take, like I said, probably my favorite ship. Put you up here near the other one so I can see what they pop back and forth really easy. So we got quads. It'd be nice to put those on, I think. Yeah, BBYs. But we can't do all of them. That's annoying. Oh well, I guess we'll do the quads. No, we can't really do that either. Do heavy tries. Oh, do heavy tries, why not? Yeah, then we want the assault concussions. And do that finale. What is the rest of the thing? It's just laser cannons. Yeah. There. We want. And we got mines fit out. Kyber crystal, reinforced auxiliary. Kyber crystal, reinforced. We can do Beskar. Yeah, more armor is always good. Max out capacitors. And what's it? Aggressors and oppressors. Do you have any of those here? Not. No. Oh, we got some oppressors. We can do those. So. Oppressor. And do tie hunters. We do have shields. They're more expensive though. Predator, no. Support. Don't like those. I want stuff with shields. Because most of our fighters are a lot more squishy than most of the other faction stuff is, so I think I just might have to go with the hunters. More expensive, but you just gotta kind of do what you gotta do. Not a bad fit. Not a bad fit. Quads here. What can we put those? We could do some octuples. What else says? Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Could put a couple of those. Put those on front. Let's overgun the hell out of this thing. I don't see a reason why not to. Quads. We could do the DBYs on here, I think, because we got 5 of them. There. Why not? Let's just turn this into just a overgunned little guy. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. Whoever runs into us is going to be surprised. We can drop the bulkheads, I think. Go with the Beskar armor, I think, would be a better one. Oh, that might work. That might be good. Increases the ammo capacity. Number of charge. We fire slow enough. I don't think that's a huge deal. I think the Beskar would be the best one for us. And next time we go and exploring, I mean, we got this now, so we could just swap stuff out to make sort of set up for exploration. With Beskar, I think. That crew's nice, but I mean, yeah, this is kind of get yourself into you call like, my dad calls it analysis paralysis. There's so many different things you can do. It's just sometimes it just gets hard to decide what you want or what actually would be best. I mean, armor, you never really go wrong with it. It's always, especially when as fast as sometimes your shields can go up and overwhelmed. Like I said, we are a carrier, so the deck crew could be very useful as well. So with Beskar. And you, yeah. It'd be a good one to use the flight crew on, but we could probably swap some of these things out for some stuff that's a little cheaper. That'd save us a bit. Let's either add more capacitors or some vents, because you can see our flux dissipation isn't too far ahead of our weapon flux per second. Some of the other ships are. It's like 10 to 1 almost. But yeah. He does well enough. I would like to swap these out for concessions, but I don't think we have enough to do it. Yeah. Don't want to mix and stuff. Mix and matching them is just annoying. We got the heavy quads. Yeah. Could do those on here too, I guess, but that's heavy tries. You can afford to have heavy quads because they're only 50. Well, whatever. I'm just overthinking it myself. Let's get the crew we need. So we need another, not too many. But I like to have a couple hundred extra because, you know, casualties. Let's go to 2550. That gives us about 300, yeah, 300 extra crew. Especially since when you lose pilots, it takes away from your crew. There's that, and I think I will call it here for today. Get it saved, so I'll talk to you guys later. So like I said, we still got ships, and ships can get named, pilots can get renamed, or officers, so if anyone wants to get anything named after them or name something, just leave a comment below and let me know. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.